Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello everyone, Anfield looking radiant today, the sun shining brightly. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we have pre-season action to bring you with the final group stage game just moments away. It's the Washington Spirit facing Everton.
Well, both these teams will be looking for a strong finish to the group stages here today in what has been a really good tournament so far. Certainly the quality of the football has been excellent. Just hope that's the case again today.
Well, possibilities in the centre. Quinn. Andy Sullivan. Not a good pass.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
And here's how Everton line up.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
Kwesi. Lovely tempo to this passing sequence. Rosamond Kwesi. Sullivan. Well, they keep working away, looking for an opening. Could play it in. Well, the perfect position to read it. Quinn. Kwesi. Sullivan. Trinity Rodman. Quinn. And possibilities here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Playing with plenty of zest and energy on the front foot once more. Quinn. Gabriel Carl. Santos. That's a good-looking ball. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Momiki. Aurora Galli. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Sullivan. Nicely weighted ball. Really good block. Aurora Galli. Honoka Hayashi. Galli. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? Oh, big moment! And it was a magical save, it was! Trying to deliver it accurately. Quick thinking to win it back. Honoka Hayashi. Santos. Over the touchline for what will be an Everton throw. Aurora Galli. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back.
Well, she's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Oh, great vision. Rosamond Kouassi. Quinn. Gabriel Carl. Andy Sullivan. Thoughtful play. Attractive build-up. Andy Sullivan. Quinn. On to Rodman. Santos. And it's opening up. Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Now what can they do from here? Quinn. High-tempo football.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Rosamond Kouassi. Carl. Oh, moving it nicely. Now with McEwen. Oh, this looks useful. Tara McEwen. Now with McEwen. McEwen. Quinn. Now with Rodman. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. And the battle has recommenced here at Anfield. Momiki. Not a surefire goal. And an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. Playing it in. Well, didn't really make the keeper work terribly hard. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Tara McEwen. Lacey Santos. Kouassi. Morgan. Rebecca Bernal. Andy Sullivan. Now with Rodman. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Bernal. Carl. Rebecca Bernal. How did they let that attack come to an end? It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep.
They've just gone into a defensive mode here.
Nice looking move, this. And intercepting it. Rodman. Rebecca Bernal. Ashley Hatch. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
And Everton get the ball rolling once more. Let's find out how they're going to react to this setback. Gali. Honoka Hayashi. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? And taken cleanly by the keeper. Rebecca Bernal. Sullivan. Now with Rodman. Andy Sullivan. Bernal. Scope for another goal. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Honoka Hayashi. Smart defending. Bernal. Rebecca Bernal. Gabrielle Carl. Showing good defensive judgment. Honoka Hayashi. It could be on for her. That's a good-looking ball. Chance to shoot. Committed defending. Sullivan. Now with Rodman. Rebecca Bernal. Andy Sullivan. And a lot to like about this attack. Can they carve out a chance?
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Santos. Oh, surely! And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Yuka Momiki. Tony Payne. An effective challenge. Rosamond Kouassi. And it's played into the centre. Well, thumped clear. Oh, danger here. Lacey Santos. Kouassi. Sullivan. Bernal. Andy Sullivan. On to Rodman. Could be dangerous. Kouassi. Good-looking move. Bernal. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Tony Payne. Hayashi. Ashley Hatch. Rosamond Kouassi. Andy Sullivan. Promising position, this. Oh, moving it nicely. Andy Sullivan. And she's in a decent position. And it's over now. They've done it. The Washington Spirit. Your thoughts on this one?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice, incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, a good all-around performance from her, just what we've come to expect. Interested to get your assessment.
Well, she was a major reason why they won the game today. She was so reliable and she inspires those around her.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now. Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up now. Thanks very much.
A special day, the opening day of the NWSL season. Excitement in the air as these two sides try to get off to a blistering start. It's live on EA TV. And hello to you from one of the great football venues here in the USA. We're at Providence Park in Portland, Oregon. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And it's the opening day of a brand new NWSL season. It's the Portland Thorns, and they take on the Washington Spirit.
It might be the first game of the season, but these away fans are already talking about winning the title. So it's important they get off to a good start here. This should be an entertaining game.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure. Julie Dufour. And a throw-in it's going to be. Moultrie. Now with Moultrie. Olivia Moultrie. Fleming. The attack showed promise. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Sullivan. Lacey Santos. That's a good ball. Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come. Just went slightly awry for them there. It's a neat move. Santos. Oh, she's missed the chance to get them off to a flyer.
Well, that was a chance to settle the nerves, but that's a poor effort so early in the game.
Well, she'll be very keen to get off to a flying start because this is her debut for the club.
Well, she'll certainly add some quality into that midfield because she's a really good passer of the ball, which will hopefully give the front players the service their movement deserves. Let's hope she settles in quickly.
Dufour. Müller. On to Moultrie. Lovely ball.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
Fleming. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Ashley Hatch. Fleming. This is Müller. Perry. Müller on the ball. Jessie Fleming. Their turn to try to keep it. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep.
They've obviously decided to sit deep and just defend their box here.
McEwen. Quinn. Andy Sullivan. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Lacey Santos. Hatch. Sullivan. Santos. Andy Sullivan. Just a bit too strong. Nicely regaining possession. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. And whipped into the box. Well, they survived the attack. Jessie Fleming. And back with Müller. Moultrie. Fleming. Dufour. Nicely cut out. Rosamond Kouassi. Morgan. Gabrielle Carl. Andy Sullivan. So a throw in here. Esme Morgan. And what an opportunity this is for her. Must finish. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Santos. Ashley Hatch. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out.
That's really good awareness there.
Perry. Nicely constructed. This is Müller. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? The first half here comes to an end. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Quinn. Kwesi. On to Rodman. Rodman. Sullivan. Maybe dangerous here. Couldn't keep the momentum going. And the referee blows for a foul. And so a yellow card it'll be.
Yeah, it's a clear foul. Deserved a card for that.
Olivia Moultrie, and very nicely positioned to win it back. Santos. Andy Sullivan. Now with McEwen. Quinn. Santos. Rosamond Kouassi. Delivering it into the box. In position. Now the attack fizzled out.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Fleming. Wilson with it. And back with Müller. Wilson. Olivia Moultrie. How can they open up the defence here? Fleming. Can she deliver? Oh, that was a marvellous save. Well, the keeper has had little to do until now.
She's alert and ready when it counted. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Sam Hyatt. Hyatt. And Müller with it. Hyatt. Perry. Sam Hyatt. This is a joy to watch.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Olivia Moultrie. Müller on the ball. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. That's a good-looking pass. Can they make this count? Quinn. Rodman. Really nice ball. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. She's just reacted so sharply there.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. It's a short one. Interesting pass. No let up here. Timely intervention. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Julie Dufour. Perry. Jessie Fleming. Olivia Moultrie. Fleming. On to Moultrie. Lovely ball. Will there be late excitement? And that is offside. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Gabrielle Carl. Their turn to try to keep it. Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks.
Well, if this is what they're going to do, they need to do it very well, that's for sure.
And a goal here might settle the outcome. Decent looking pass. And a good looking ball. And collected with considerable ease. Fleming. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Can she put it away? Oh, it's on! Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Quinn. Dangerous ball. Decent idea. Oh, it might be! And safely dealt with. So there it is, the final whistle. And it goes into the books as a draw. How about the spirit and the performance they put in here?
Well, I don't think they quite got going today. Yes, there were some good moments, but not quite enough. They'll get better, though, I'm sure of that.
We just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. That's it. Thanks very much.
Me paré, caminé, me subí, me fui contra la corriente y también me perdí, fracasé, me encontré, lo viví y aprendí. Cuando te pega fuerte, más profundo es el beat, sí. Sigo bailando y escribiendo mis letras, sigo cantando con las puertas abiertas, atravesando por toda esta tierra.